not too long ago we spoke about the trade deadline, and it has passed, and the big domino has fallen. Juan Soto was traded to the San Diego Padres. The Padres dealt some of their biggest prospects to Washington, and in turn, they get one of the most exciting and probably top five player in the game today. It is absolutely incredible that this is going down. I love chaos in sports. Like you said, I love player movement. I live for this stuff. It's incredible. But there's one thing I'd like to highlight. I saw something on Instagram the other day of people talking about the best trios in baseball. And they just threw this trio of Tatis, Soto, and Machado, and they said, this is easily, not even close, the number one trio in baseball. And while they're very good and going to be great for many, many years, I'd like to say that that might be very, very disrespectful to a team that's in their division. The LA Dodgers are carrying two former MVPs in their lineup in Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman. And then, yeah, I don't believe Fernando Tatis is the best shortstop in baseball. He hasn't earned that. Trey Turner, though, on the other hand, he is. So the best trio in baseball is in LA. There's no debate. That's not a debate. I will tell you right now. I can't even say San Diego's number two on the list. They'll get there, and this is game one today. I'm watching it right now. But the LA Dodgers trio of those two former MVPs, coupled with Trey Turner, who's an MVP candidate this year, also. Come on, you miss me with that.
I thought you were hitting us with the Angels at first with Otani, Mike Trout. I was like, who's the third
No,
there?
because
I was
they,
like,
because they don't win, so I can't even put them in there.
yeah, they had Jared Walsh who was an All Star last season. I don't know how good he
The
is.
Angels could have a fantastic trio if Anthony Rendon goes back to his old form, which he was with the Washington Nationals. Now, if I saw that, then you're looking at three perennial MVP candidates on one squad. You know, there's a lot of teams that you could look at that have an amazing three that can rival them. Now, the one thing that you look at with San Diego, they're young, so it's probably going to be the more sustainable trio. But I'm sorry, you look at the Dodgers, man. There's no beating that top three. Really, no.
What's up with all of these players being former Nationals? Rendon, Trey Turner, and of course Josh Bell was also in
Hmm.
that. Josh Bell's really good. He was the Pirates' best player at first
Yeah,
base,
he's a very
and
good player. I look at the
there's
Washington Nationals and their fall from grace is insane. You know, Brandon. I know you're not a big baseball fan, but you mentioned something with the Orlando Magic about them not being able to hold on to their players. The Washington Nationals had Bryce Harper, Anthony Rendon, Juan Soto, Max Scherzer, Trey Turner. They're all gone. They're all gone. And instead, you get stuck with a bad contract in Steven Strasburg and a terrible contract in Patrick Corbin. It's it's very sad, honestly. They were probably the best team with that talent. Obviously, you can't keep everybody, but they definitely had the talent to win multiple World Series. Just maybe one was good enough for the moment.